Hi, Prashant. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, so my name is Prasad Supekar and I'm from Pune. I hold a master's degree in food technology from Geetam University, Visakhapatnam, which I have completed in 2019. And after that, I have started my professional experience. I have a total of 5.7 years of experience, and the last 3 years was dedicated to in working as SAP in SAP MM domain. In my previous organization, I was working as a SAP MM consultant at delivery, which is a service-based industry, where I was involved from the last 2 years, and I had a opportunity to work for both implementation as well as support project over there. I have a strong functional knowledge in organization setup, matter master and business partner creation, purchase info record creation, source list creation, service master creation, then release and pricing procedures. Also, I have been involved in functional specification document creations also, and some part of enhancement. So that's about me.
Just tell me again, what kind of the project you did?
So it was a implementation project, sir. Like then after before I was working on implementation. Then in same industry I was working as a support also in support project also.
Your total experience?
Total experience is 5.7 years, but in SAP MM domain it is 3 years.
Okay, it is a three.
Yes, sir.
And how many implementation you did? One implementation.
Yes, one implementation I have
What
done.
was the duration and what was the
Yeah,
time period?
it was 11 months of time. In the total
11.
time was 11 months. Yes,
Okay. And it was like as per an implementation?
yes, it was as for an greenfield implementation.
Okay. From which phase you was there?
I was from blueprint phase.
Okay. What was your exact responsibilities there?
Yeah, so I was actively involved in from blueprint phase to go live phase. So my responsibilities were like gathering the business requirement from the client, then preparing key data structure, then performing necessary configuration. Also, I was involved in the functional specific document creation. If we found any gaps during the requirement gathering, then I was involved in that also. Then we were work, and I was also involved in testing phase also, like where we will be doing FUT testing, SIT testing. Then we will be doing user training. Then I was involved in user acceptance testing also, like to coordinate with the client and to perform this UAT with them. Also, I was involved in configurations of all the like organization structure, material master, business partner, then automatic account determination and release procedure configurations also.
Okay. What is your expertise area in the terms of configurations?
So, I know all the configurations, like, or it may be material master, be it be business partner or purchase info, PR, like release procedure for PR, PO, everything.
Okay. Explain me business partner configurations.
Yeah. For business partner, first we need to first for business partner we have like business partner grouping. So like SAP has given business partner roles for vendor and for customer. So for vendor it is FLVN 00, FLVN 01, which is FLVN 00 is for general plus company code data, FLVN 01 is for general plus purchasing data, and then we have for customer data, which is FLCU 00 and FLCU 01. FLCU 00 is for general plus sales customer code data, and FLCU 01 is for general plus sales area data. So SAP has given business partner grouping, like previously in ECC, there were two different T codes for the like one was for vendor creation, it was XK 01, and then other was for customer creation, which was XT 01. But then business partner again, business partner grouping. So business partner grouping will be with internal number ranges, and supplier account grouping will be with external number ranges. So for configuration of this business partner, first step is to we need to go to OMSG T code where we need to create the supplier account group. Then after that we need to, in second step we need to go to OMSG T code where we need to assign number ranges to this supplier account group created. Then we need to go. Then in third step we need to define business partner number ranges, and in fourth step we have to assign this created number ranges to business partner grouping, and the last step is we have to link together this business partner group and supplier account grouping together. And
Okay,
here business partner will be with internal number ranges, and supplier will be with external number ranges.
okay. And how this business partner is different from your vendor, ECC vendor?
Uh, business partner will business partner grouping will control the number ranges of business partner, and supplier account grouping will control the number range of suppliers. So in this case this will be different, and when we activate the same number checkbox, we will get the same numbers to business partner also and supplier also.
No, no, my question is that in ECC only vendor concept was there. Okay, not a
Yes.
business partner. How this business partner is different from this ECC vendor?
Okay, so in ECC there were two, like vendor master were different and customer master were different. But in S4 HANA, SAP has given business partner roles where we have FLVN 00 and FLVN 01 for vendor, and FLCU 00 and FLCU 01 for customer. So in this way it is different.
Correct. So tell me, what is a partner function concept?
Partner function.
Oh, what is a vendor sub-range?
No, sir, vendor sub range I'm not sure.
Okay, fine. Okay. What is the significance of a info record?
So purchase info record we have maintained. Like prices will be fetched from in the PO automatically with the help of purchase info record. Like info record is maintained in the combination of supplier, material, purchase organization, and plant. And we have four different types of info record provided by SAP, which is standard, subcontracting, pipeline, and consignment.
Okay. Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, suppose user want to create a material master. So
Okay.
what kind of the basic or baseline configurations are required in the system so user can create a material master?
So first material type should be available, like as a material type we need to configure material type. So the decode to configure material type is OMS2. Then we need to configure material groups also, like material group configuration is OMSF. And the standard material types provided by the SAP are like ROH, FERT, HLB. ROH is for raw material, FERT is finished goods, HLB is semi-finished goods, PIP is pipeline, and SCRV is service. So all this is the standard material types provided by the vendor. Then after that, vendor after that. We can create the material by using the T code MM01. In that we have some views in that, like basic view, accounting views, storage location views, MRP views. So after configuration of all these views, purchasing views, then material will be created in the system.
Okay. Tell me the standard material types given by SAP.
Yeah, the standard material types are ROH, which is raw material, FERT, which is finished goods, HLB, which is semi-finished goods, PIPE, which is pipeline, and then we have SCRV, which is service.
Okay, what is a UNBW and NLAC?
UNBW is a non-valuated material, and NLAG is in UNBW quantity indicator is activated and value update is not activated, and in NLAG both the indicators are inactive. So yeah.
Okay. And what is the purpose of that?
So in UNBW, when where the quantity update is activated, in that when we will do any transaction, only the quantity will get updated in the MMB report, and the value will be loaded on the cost center. In NLAG, both the like quantity and value update will be loaded on cost center itself.
Okay. Okay. Then tell me, do you know pricing procedure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So business requirement is that. So like based on the procurement, like if user is creating import procurement, import pricing procedure should come. If user
Okay.
is creating subcontracting PO, subcontracting pricing procedure should come.
Okay.
So how you will tackle this
Yeah.
scenario?
So in pricing procedure, the two main components are very much important, which is supplier and purchase organization. Then we have schema groups assigned to this. Like supplier schema group will be assigned to supplier, and purchase organization schema group will be assigned to purchase organization. And we maintain the pricing procedure in the combination of schema group supplier and schema group purchase organization, which is maintaining schema determination. And in this we will be maintaining the pricing procedure, all the gross price, discount, then all the freight charges, custom duty charges, etc. And in that we will pass an suppose in condition type, if access sequence is attached, like if we assign access sequence to condition type, then prices will be fetched from condition record. And if it is not attached, then the prices will be fetched from access like info record. So then we need to configure the pricing procedure in such that first we need to determine the schema groups. So first we need to create schema group supplier, then we need to create schema group purchase organization, and then we need to assign this schema group purchase organization to purchase organization. uh, 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 then which is a configuration activity. Then schema then the next step is schema determination. In this step we need to uh, like uh, uh, we need to determine the calculation schema for standard purchase organization. Like we need to assign our pricing procedure to both like schema group purchase organization, schema group supplier. Then we have to assign this assign our schema group supplier to our vendor. And once we do this, then the pricing procedure will be fetched in the PO in the combination of purchase organization and supplier which we are selecting.
Correct. And in a pricing procedure, some columns are there, or we can call it as a fields. So
Okay.
what are the important fields?
uh,
Like a step counter in pricing procedure.
um, no
Do
sir,
you,
no idea, sir.
do you know like what is a manual checkbox, subtotal, or statistical search checkbox?
No sir.
What is
So,
that?
like you are asking about the control functions.
No, 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 no. It is not a control function. It is a pricing procedure, fields or columns. Tell me accurate key. What is accurate key?
Yeah, accurate. If the accurate is activated, then the condition type which for which it is which used, then the supplementary the we can maintain a separate general ledger account if the accurate key is activated for the per specific condition type.
Okay, and where we can activate it, this
It
accurate
is
key?
activated in pricing procedure also, and it is activated by going to condition type also, where we have accurate
What is the
indicator.
difference?
Sir, in a pricing procedure, we'll maintain the account like accrual account which the uh, FI team will be providing us. Like FRE, if they will provide FRE, then we will attach the FRE to that pricing procedure. And in the condition type accrual, if the accrual is activated, then only we will be able to fetch this account, a separate account for this.
Okay, so basically, in condition type checkbox is there. If you want to activate accrual, then we are going to activate at a condition type level. And
Yes,
accrual key, that is a transaction event we are going to maintain in a pricing procedure.
right. Yes, sir. Right. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, tell me. So similarly, there's that accrual key. If you know accrual key, similarly other columns also there, other fields also
Yeah.
there.
Uh,
Okay.
like we have calculation type also, like it will be in
Is there,
percentage.
pointer is there, condition type is there, description from to. So
Yes.
prepare for that also. Okay, this is also
Okay.
important.
Okay.
Okay, fine. New access sequence, new condition table.
Sorry, sir.
Can we create a new access sequence, new condition table?
Yes, we can create, but SAP has suggested not to create because already too many access sequence, standard access sequence SAP has provided us.
Okay. And suppose condition types also there, but
Yes.
business wants some new condition type. How you are going to create a new condition type?
Yeah. So for that we have a we need to go to SPRO, SAP reference IMG, material master, purchase. Uh, then in like if we want to create condition type for purchase order, then we will go to purchase order, condition type.
I don't want path, just tell me the logic. Path
Okay.
and code you can check on the Google also. That is not a challenging thing.
So can you repeat the question again once more? Like,
Suppose business wants some new condition type in your pricing
okay,
procedure.
okay.
How you are going to create this condition type?
Yeah. So if business want new pricing procedure, suppose freight condition is missing in pricing procedures, then we will go to pricing procedure. First we'll create the condition type. We have a standard condition type. Then we will do copy as standard condition type like RL01, RB001, RB00, FRA1. So these are standard condition type given by the SAP. So then we will do the copy as for these standard condition type, and we'll create our own condition type, and we will maintain this condition type in our pricing procedure. Then the this condition type will be fetched in our PO automatically, which is linked to the pricing procedure.
Okay. So you are creating by using new entry or copy.
Copy as function, sir. So
Okay.
we have standard of condition types like RL01, RB00. RL01 is for vendor discount, RB00 is for absolute discount, which is on fixed amount. Then we have FRA1, which is freight percentage. Then we have FRV1, which is on fixed amount. Then we have FRC1, which is on quantity basis.
Okay.
So from this we will do copy as
Uh,
for which we want.
okay, fine. Tell me why SAP has given two condition type for gross price PB00 and PBXX.
Yeah. So PB00 is a price where access sequence is maintained, and it will be fetched in the PO. And PBXS is like we don't know what will be the source of the price. So PBXS is given by the SAP, and PB00 is given. So both are given by the SAPs. Uh,
Okay. Okay, fine.
PB0.
And in purchase order creation, both condition type will come or only single condition type will come.
A single condition type will come.
Process will decide.
If access sequence is maintained, then if access sequence or condition info record is maintained, then it will come if PB0000 will be fetched in PO. But if there is no source of prices in the SAP, then PBXS will be coming in picture.
Okay. Okay, tell me control function of a condition types.
Um, Control function of condition type. Uh, Condition type check control functions. Type. One is accrual key, which is a control function of condition type. Then we have a condition class where we have discount or surcharge. We can select what we have to select, that if it is discount or it is a fixed amount or it is a expense reimbursement or it is a tax, that we can select. Then we have calculation type, which is on percent basis, fixed amount or quantity basis. Um, then we have plus minus sign, if it is going to add or if it is going to subtract. That is one more condition type control function. Then we have condition category also, like condition type category also we have, like delivery cost will be there, or suppose any fixed price will be there or basic price will be there. That all will be the case in that. So all these are condition type control functions. Condition type, condition class, calculation type, condition category, plus minus. Yes, sir. That.
Okay. And how many special procurement did you get chance to work?
Yeah, sir. So I have worked on consumable procurement, consignment procurement, blanket PO, pipeline procurement.
Do you know subcontracting procurement?
Yes, subcontracting also I have
Explain
worked.
subcontracting procurement with a challan.
Okay, so for subcontracting, if we want to create a subcontracting PO, then first we need to have the material master for that material, and then we need to create a subcontracting PO. So we can create our own document type. Like in my case, I've created ZSUB, where the item category will be L. Then once we create the subcontracting PO with item category as L, then one components and explore bomb option will be available in material data. So components means we can keep the prices manually, like we can keep the child material manually. Sorry, in when we are creating PO, the material should be a parent material, and the price should be subcontracting charges, and not the price of the material. Then after that we will be maintaining the child materials in that, like components and explode bomb. If all the explode bomb is the like bill of material, if the configurations is present from the PP side, then when we'll click on explode bomb, all the child materials will be visible in the will be faced in the PO automatically. But if the configurations are missing, then we have an option of components. In that we can maintain the all the child materials manually. After that we will be uh, we will be doing
Look
transfer
at
posting. So
look at camera only.
okay. After that, we will be doing transfer posting. When we will do the transfer posting, like when the vendor comes to take the material, we will do the transfer posting. And after the transfer posting, we have a T code of J1IG subcon, which is a challan process. When we'll do this J1IG subcon, we will send the material to the vendor. After that, when vendor will process the material and send it back to us, then we will be posting MIGO. And when we post the MIGO, the movement type will be 101 plus and 543 minus for the parent material. Once the MIGO is posted, uh, we have accounting entries, like for the child material, BSX will be credited, GBB VBO will be debited, subcontracting charges, which is FRL will be FRL will be credited, sorry, FRL will be debited, WRS will be credited. And for parent material, BSX will be debited and BSV will be credited. Then we have reconciliation of challan, which is J1IG recon. After that we will post Myro. So this is the subcontracting process.
Accounting entries, moment types.
So movement types here is after MIGO we have 101 and 543 minus movement type, and accounting entries, as I told, like for child material, BSX will be credited, GBB account will be, like GBB consumption account will be debited. Then for subcontracting charges, FRL account will be debited and WRS account will be credited. And then for parent material, BSX, which is inventory account, will be debited, and BSV account, that is change of stock account, will be credited. And when we post the Myro, then supplier will be credited and WRS will be debited.
Okay. Suppose in that subcontracting procurement, we are uh, sending the raw material to the supplier. If
Okay.
by chance some byproduct gets created, or in a particular that process byproduct of the scrap is going to generate, so that
Mm.
scrap you want back in your premises.
Okay. Yeah, so for that, when we are creating the subcontracting PO, in that in components, we have to enter the scrap. First, we need a scrap material master for this, and then while maintaining the subcontracting PO, we in the components we have to give the scrap material with the minus sign. Then when we'll do the transfer posting, this scrap material won't be visible in that because we have given the minus sign, and system will consider this as a scrap. Then once the vendor send the material back to us, then during the migo, then this scrap material will be visible. Then how much scrap vendor has sent us back, that we will be entering there, and we will be posting. And then after that, still the scrap material will be shown into the vendor's account only. So we have to do the reversal of this scrap reversal in our company premises. For this, we need to do transfer posting using the 542 movement type, which is the reversal of 541 movement type, which we have done earlier. So once we do the 542 movement type transfer posting, then this scrap material will be shown in our account, like our SAP inventory. So here, uh, accounting entries will be same, like BSX will be debited, BSV will be credited for parent material. For raw material, BSX will be credited, GBB consumption account, which is VBO will be debited, and for subcontracting charges, FRL will be debited, and WRS will be credited.
Okay. Tell me consignment procurement.
Yeah. So consignment, like consignment procurement, is where we use the item category as K. So we need to create the consignment procurement item category K. Then we will post. Okay. So first we need the material master with consignment material consignment material type, and then we will create consignment PO with item category as K. Then once we enter the item category of as K, the prices and condition type is disabled in PO creation. Then like we cannot have the prices and condition type or net price in the price field. Then we will post the MIGO of the MIGO for the stock. Once we post the PUGO, there will be no accounting entries because the owner is still the vendor. Then when we want the material, this is a consignment stock that the owner will be vendor till we post the transfer posting. Then once we post the transfer posting with movement type 411K, the stock will be converted, like stock will be transferred to our business, and the owner will be our business. So here the uh, KON account will come in picture. When we do the transfer posting, the accounting entries will be BSX will be debited, and CON account will be credited. Then we will do the invoice settlement using MRQ. Here we will not use Myro because we will be doing this invoice settlement by using document number provided in the transfer posting. And after the MRQ invoice settlement, that accounting entries will be consignment payable debited, and supplier will be credited.
Okay. And you told material master need to create with a special material type. What was that?
Like we have to create a consignment like we need to create a consignment storage location and material, not material. We have to create a consignment storage location so that all the consignment stock will be stored to that storage location.
Okay, okay, fine.
And sir, when we will create the purchase, also we need to create purchase info record. So here we need to create this with standard purchase organization, because for consignment and pipeline we need standard purchase organization.
Okay. What is the two-way match and three-way match?
So two-way match means where we can exclude the Migo, and we can directly post Miro. And three-way match is we need to post Migo also, and we need to post Miro also.
Okay. What is the difference between our domestic PO and import PO?
So domestic PO, in import PO we have custom charges, and in domestic PO we don't have custom charges. We have other charges like cross price. Then we have freight charges. Then we have vendor discount. And in import PO we have like custom charges, which is a government entity.
Okay. And in the term of configuration,
Um, Configuration.
like any special configuration we need to create for import or domestic.
Like we will be creating pricing procedure for import, different pricing procedure for import procedure, where we will add custom charges, custom duty charges, and all.
Okay. And other things like document type.
Yeah, we can create document type at Z import also. ZIMB.
Okay.
ZIMB.
What is a blanket PO?
Yeah. In blanket PO, we will not be entering the amount. Like we will be entering the amount, total amount. Suppose if a business want to procure the material, for example, papers, for it is also known as limit PO. Suppose the the business want to procure the paper, and then they will set a one overall limit that in this year, total 1 lakh rupees material will procure for papers. And then also they will set the expected limit that not expected limit like 50,000 will be procured only in this year. So for this we have a document type as FO, which is the framework document. So sometimes it's also known as framework PO. For this we have account assignment category as K, and item category as B. So for limit PO. So shall I say the steps for PO creation also? Hello?
Sorry. Yes, you can tell.
Yeah. So then while creating a PO, we have to enter the item account assignment category as K and item category as B. Then as soon as we select FO in the document type, the system will ask for valid from and valid to date. So this blanket PO will be valid for the selected time interval only. Then we will select account assignment as K and item category as B. Then then here we will not give any material, because system will throw an error. So here we need to enter the short text. Then we have to provide the overall limit and expected limit. And also we have one no limit indicator. If that is activated, then overall limit will not be there. Then we can procure for any limit. Then we have to provide like cost center details also, like for it is for which it is for production or it is for quality, for that thing. So this is like here we can also do multiple account assignments also, like we can distribute it on quantity basis or percentage basis or amount basis. Then after that we'll post the Myro. Uh, so uh, uh, in Myro, the amount will not come automatically. When the vendor will send the invoice, the amount will be mentioned in the invoice. So that amount we have to consider, and that we have to enter in the Myro, and then we will post the Myro in that. So the accounting entries here will be vendor will be credited, and consumption account will be debited.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Do you know what is the ERS, evaluated receipt settlement?
Mm, no, sir. Like we have an indicator of no ERS, but I'm not sure. Like
Okay. Uh, okay. Where this indicator is present?
uh, no ERS indicator. Mm. In material master, sir.
No, it is in info record. And
Acha, acha, okay, okay. Info-
so tell me about the material ledger.
Material ledger.
Okay.
Um, Material master, sir. Like
Material ledger.
material ledger. I'm
Okay.
not.
Fine. Tell me split valuation.
So in split valuation, we can split. Suppose if we activate the split valuation, then if the material is into kg, then we can keep into multiple like kg also in gram also and in milligram also. So that is the split valuation. So we can split the valuation of the material basis the quantity, uh, basis the uh, like
No, no, no. No, that is not a split valuation. See, split valuation in the sense some configurations are there, valuation category need to create, valuation types need to create, valuation types are assigned with the evaluation category. And whenever you are going to create a material master, in that material master, you need to maintain that valuation category so you can create a multiple views based on a valuation types. So this is
okay.
a splitting of valuation in a material master.
That I have not done, sir. I will check
Oh,
that split valuation.
check it.
Okay.
Uh, can we create a purchase order from purchase requisition automatically?
From automatically, yes, we
PR
can
to
create
PO
that.
conversion automatically. Let's consider yesterday user has created more than 500 purchase requisition, and that purchase requisition we have to convert in a purchase order based on the supplier.
So we have a automatic PR to PO conversion in SAP, but I have not gone through that, sir.
Okay, fine. So automatic, see, here automatic PO creation basically you can perform through ME59 and T code also. Okay,
Okay.
here some preconditions are there. So preconditions are like your fixed vendor should be there, automatic PO indicator in a PO in your
It
material
should
master
be activated.
activated. Okay, and then ME59 and you can execute by applying
Okay.
some selection criteria, then PO will be created. And
Mm,
same process you can execute through background job also.
okay.
Okay.
So this is not linked with MRP, right? Like MRP will be
No,
differently only.
MRP is automatic PR creation.
PR creation. But in that also PR will be converted to PO.
No, that PR will be created.
Yes.
Okay, and after that PO will be created
Yeah.
up with our this technique.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Do you know RTP procurement?
Yes, RTP procurement.
Tell me.
Like RTP is like when we procure any pipeline material. So, with that, along with suppose it is a gas. So, along with that gas, cylinder also comes in the picture. So that cylinder is known as RTP procurement. So here we will create a PO like a normal PO. Then we will like uh, so first we need a RTP material master. Then then we'll create a normal PO. Then we'll do the MIGO. In like in MIGO, uh, uh, there is a in MIGO there is a one tab called transport equipment. We have to click on that, and in that material tab we have to enter our RTP material. And we have to add that quantity in that material tab. Here the movement type for RTP is 501M. Then after that, accounting entries will be there like BSX will be debited and WRX will be credited. Then once this is done, once we have consumed all the material, like all the gas in the material, then we will be returning this RTP material to the vendor. So for that, we need to go to MIGO. Then we have to go to goods received with R10, which is others, and we have to select movement to 502, which is a reverser of the movement of which you have used in MIGO, which is 501. And once we post this, then the material will be returned to the vendor, like it will be wiped off from our stock, and then we have to post myro for that 501 502.
Explain me vendor return processes.
Vendor return process.
In the sense, for example, in your like a business, whatever the material you are going, means your business is going to procure. Suppose in between some faults are there, damages are there, material quality is not good, and your business want to return that material. So what are the processes are available in our SAP to return that material?
Okay. So we have credit memo also for that. So like what suppose we have posted Migo for suppose the PO quantity is 100 and the two materials is damaged or two materials are short. So in that case we will do the Migo for 98 quantity, and then while posting Miro we will post the Miro for 100 quantity itself. But then SAP has given the option of credit memo. So in that case when we will do the credit memo for these two quantity, it will be returned to vendor. uh, so these also we can use for returning the product to the vendor.
Last one, tell me again.
Last one means, sir?
Come again. A vendor return processes.
Yeah, so we have credit memo. Suppose we have, PO quantity is 100 and two quantities damaged or short. Then in that case, we'll post the Migo for 98 quantity. After that, when we'll do the Miro, then we will post the Miro for 100 quantity itself. But after posting Miro, we need to match this Migo and Miro. So we have an option of credit memo. In that credit memo, we will post this two quantity which is received damaged or short, and once this is posted then the Migo and Miro will be matched, and like we can return the material to the vendor, these two quantity.
Okay, fine. Explain me physical inventory process.
Yeah, so physical inventory like it is cycle count. We have 701 and 702 movement for physical inventory. T codes I'm not recollecting. So first we need to create like physical inventory MI07. So like first is MI01, which is like we need to initiate the counting process. So for that we will be we'll check enter plant, we'll enter storage location for which we need to start the counting. Then we will then we have a T code. Then MI21 is also there where we will print this sheet, and we will provide this sheet to for counting purpose. Then we have MI04 where we will enter the observed count. Once we get the count, then we will enter the observed count which is given to us. Then in MI07 we'll post this count, like if it is positive, like if it is adding, then we can add. If it is subtracting, then we can subtract. So we have two movement types here, 701 and 702. 701 is for profit and 702 is for loss. If it is a loss, then 702 movement type will come in picture, and BSX will be BSS will be credited, and inventory GBB inventory will be debited. Then we have 701 momentum which is for profit. Then in that BSX will be debited and GBB INV will be credited. So this is the physical inventory process. Also we have one more like MI10, which is the shortcut for PA process. In this all three like MI01, MI04 and MI07 will be uh, collaborate or collected, and we can do shortcutly, like we will be directly posting the differences which we have observed in this MI10 T code.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Tell me intra-company STO.
um intra means it is
Inter.
inter
Yes.
intercompany STO is plan to plan transfer within the different company code. um so shall I tell all the steps involved in that, or configuration also, sir?
Complete answer I want. The configuration step, process steps, accounting entries, moment types.
Okay. First we need to create receiving plant as a customer in first step. Then in second step we have to create supplying plant as a vendor. The third step is we have to check whether the material master is present in both the plants. Then we have to define the shipping point for shipping data for the plant. Then we have to configure this delivery tab and we have to check the availability by the plant. In the step number fifth, in the step number fifth, we have to check the configure. We have to configure the delivery tab, and we have to check the availability of the plant. Like here, the delivery tab is NLCC, and checking rule will be B, which is HD delivery. Then we have shipping point determination, where uh, we have to give the shipping point against the plant loading group and shipping condition. Then we have defined item category where we have a standard item category NLC, which is assigned to our delivery type, and item category NORM norm. Uh, and here the usage will be V. So this is standard. We have to just assign the item category NLC to this in this step, and then we have to assign this document type, sorry, delivery type to our one step procedure and under delivery tolerance and plan. So here we will assign this document type, sorry, delivery type, which is NB, to all the three things. Then we can start with the STO delivery. Here we will first create a PO. Here uh, here you will come in picture, like uh, uh, um, so document type will be NB. Uh, uh, PO creation, then we will do the outbound delivery with which is VL10B. Then we will do the PGI, which is ports goods issue, in VL02N. After that we will be creating the billing document, which is VF01. Billing document is VF01. After this revenue account will come in picture here, and here the revenue accounting entries will be revenue account will be credited and customer account will be debited. Then we'll post the Migo, and here after the Migo transaction we have accounting entry as BXS will be debited and WRS will be credited. After Migo we will be posting Miro. uh, Here the invoice will be posted against the receiving plan. So here the accounting entries will be supplier will be credited and GRIR clearing account will be debited. So this is the steps in intercompany STO with
Oh, what are the
billing and
accounting entries coming in?
so for Miro, accounting entries will be supplier will be credited and GRIR clearing account will be debited. And for after the Migo, the accounting entries will be BSS will be debited and BSS will be debited and WRS will be credited.
And in the PGI?
In PGI, like revenue account will come in picture. Here, revenue account will be credited and customer account will be debited.
PGI, not in the billing.
Okay, sorry. So in PGI, the movement type is 643 minus, and here the BSX will be credited, and COGS account will come in picture, which is GBB VBX will be credited.
Cost
Sorry, will be debited.
cost of goods sold. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So the
Cost of
cost
goods
of
sold.
goods sold account.
Yes.
And moment type six. What is?
643 minus.
Okay. Okay, fine. Do you know MRP?
Yes, sir. MRP, like I know the MRP, but like not fully. But I know like what all the MRP types, what all the T codes are there for running the MRP, and we have to maintain the MRP views in MM01. So
Tell me
that I know.
whatever you know. in
Yeah.
MRP?
So in MRP, like it is the integration between the material management and production planning, and the goal is to ensure the availability of the material. So here, prerequisites of MRP are we should have a valid material master with all the MRP views maintained. Like we have four MRP views: MRP one, MRP two, MRP three, MRP four. MRP in MRP one view, we have to maintain MRP type, we have to maintain MRP controller, then lot size is there. In MRP2 we have a procurement type, like whether it is in-house procurement or whether it is external procurement or whether it is both the procurements or a lot in MRP. So MRP3 and MRP4 are there. Mater info record should be maintained and source list should be updated for all this material which is included in MRP. Then to run the MRP we have T code like MD01, MD02 and MD04. MD04 mostly MD02 is for MRP run for single procurement, single material, and MD04 is to check the requirements whether the MRP is required or not. Sorry, whether the MRP run is required or not. Suppose we have MRP different MRP types in different MRP types. Like one is PD, which is a standard MRP type with safety stock. So whatever the safety stock we have maintained, if the stock goes beyond the safety stock, then MRP will be run automatically. Then we have VB, which is manual reorder point. In manual reorder point, we have to maintain the uh, reorder value manually, because system will not fetch it automatically. Then we have VM in automatic reorder, this which is automatic reorder point. In this automatic reorder point, system will check the average of the consumption in last 12 to 24 months, and basis that the one average value will be set, and it will be set as the uh, MRP value of that material. Then we have ND, which is no material. Where if we don't want to do MRP planning for that process, then we can set it to ND. Then we have VV, which is forecast based planning. For forecast based planning, we have a forecasting view in MM01, so which should be that should be activated, that should be filled and activated. And then we have R1, which is time phase planning. Yes, sir.
Okay,
So this
explain me outline agreements.
outline agreement. So there are two types of outline agreement: schedule agreement, uh, contracts, and um, contracts and scheduling agreements. There are two types of agreements. So contracts are long term agreements with vendor that specify the purchasing material or services over a period of that contract which we have set with discounted or pricing, predefined pricing or discounting. Then we have scheduling agreement. Scheduling agreement is a type of outline agreement that defines whether the when the material will be delivered uh, uh, to our plant or warehouse. So for this we have T codes are like ME31K, ME32K, ME33K for uh, contract creation, and for scheduling agreement we have ME31L, ME32L, ME33L. So these are the uh, uh, these are the T codes for creating the scheduling or contracts, and then we can change the contract or scheduling agreements in ME32K or ME32L, and we can display these contracts in ME33K and ME33L. So this only I know about outline agreements.
Okay, okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Or tell me batch management.
Batch management. So batch management, I I don't know, like, but I've not worked on batch management, but I know we have to. It is same like release process only. Like we have to create characteristics in that. We have to create class. Then we have to assign characteristics to class. Then we have to assign class to the material master, and then we have to create a batch master for this. But I don't know the next processes in that.
Okay, fine. So tell me, in your implementation, what kind of the methodology you used?
Sir, we was using activate methodology.
Explain me activate methodology.
So in activate methodology, there are total six phases. First is discover, second is prepare, third is explore, fourth is realize, fifth is deploy, and sixth is run. So in discover phase, the customer the business requires and needs of implementing the SAP. Like they discover that there is a pain point in their current WMS software. So they then in this step, SAP will provide them the trial for 15 to 20 days or 30 days basis the requirement, and then business will decide that we will go with SAP. Then in next is the prepare phase. Here PMO teams will be involved in this to discuss whether what will be the like all the related activities like what will be the team size, what will be the uh, uh, like what will be the tenure or what will be the duration of the project. Is this is the prepare phase. Then we have explore phase. Then in explore phase, consultant will start showing the standard procedures to the business, like what all standard procedures we have in business in SAP. So that will be done in explore phase. And also we'll start gathering the requirements in explore phase itself, like which we were doing in BPP phase in ASAP methodology. Then we have realize phase. In this is same as realization phase, where we will where we will be doing the all the uh, configuration activities, and then if any gaps we will be doing all the like all the we will be providing the FSD to the ABAPers. Then we will be configuring the system. Then in deploy phase, we will be performing the SIT, UT, UAT in the system. And then last is run phase, which is client will start using the SAP.
Okay. What was your role on the blueprint phase?
Sir, in blueprint phase, like I was involved in requirement gathering from the client and preparing the BPML and BP business documents, blueprint documents, and along with that, if any gaps, then we will be creating the FSD for the gaps.
Okay, explain me what is a gap, what kind of the gap you determine, what kind of the FSD you have created.
Okay.
Explain me in little bit detail.
Yeah. So like gaps is like the gap is like uh, we have a standard solution. If that solution is not present, if customer wants that, if a customer if customer requirement is not present in the standard SAP, then that is considered as a gap. So uh, for that gap, we need to do enhancements. We need to provide logics. We need to give the we need to first brief the requirement of the gaps. We have to create a FSD for the gaps. Um, so suppose one requirement from the uh, like business one requirement from the business what they want the automatic working of GRIR and GR based indicator during PO creation. So this was one requirement from the business. So for that, what we have done, we first we require brief the description, first we are given the requirement description for that gap in detail, what was the requirement. And then after that, we need to we need to give the process flow diagram, like what suppose what all is the what all should be the steps involved in that in the in the gap solution. Then we have to give the initial screens, like on initial screen what will be the what should be the available on next screen, what should be available. Then we have to provide logic to the ABAPers, like suppose in case one was expense PO, then here if the output is account assignment category is blank, then this is inventory PO. If the account category assignment is case K, then it is a then GR based invoice verification indicator should be activated. So this we have to provide to the ABAPers. Like for this log, we have to give the logics also. So for that, account assignment categories is NTTP. So in EKQR table we have NTTP for account assignment category. Then we have WEPOS for good receipt field, and we have WBRE for GR-based invoice verification indicator. So for this, we have provided logic as if account assignment is K, then the condition we provided is EKKO NTTP is equal to K. Then good receipt EKKO WEPO is equal to X. X means not X means active, and GR-based indicator invoice verification indicator, which is EKPO WE BRE, it should be not X, which is not active. So in this way, we provided the logic, and then also after that, we will provide the FAT scenarios for that, like how it will be working. Like user will uh, create a PO, and then the GR based invoice, if the account assignment category is K, then GR based indicator should be not active. All this we will give the FAT scenarios for the this for the ABAPers, and then ABAPer will start developing mm, the gaps enhancement. He will start doing the enhancement in the realization phase. Once the realization phase, he will do the uh, once he will do the enhancement, he will do the TUT, which is technical unit testing, and he will pass this technical unit testing to us, which for doing the functional unit testing. And while doing the FUT, if all the things are working fine, then we will mark it as pass. And if it is not working as per expectation, then we will mark it as fail. And again, this will go to technical bucket, and then they will again work on this, and again they will do the TUT, and again it will be coming to functional team to do the FUT. Yeah, and then after that, in final preparation, then we have unit testing and system integration testing. So unit testing means we have to check each and every unit by unit, whatever the developments or enhancements we have done. And in SIT, we have to check all the things in one go. So that is SIT.
Okay. So when you are explaining the FSD, don't explain this kind of the logics in detail, okay? The table
Okay.
and table name, that is
Acha,
not
got
required.
okay, sir.
And
So
nobody
like,
will try to remember this table and table name, because if you are going to prepare the logics for the FSD, simply you can open AC16 and the
16.
system, and you can check there. So nobody
Okay.
will ask you the table and the table field. Table that is
Sir,
okay, but field name that is not okay. Okay, okay.
actually, sir, what happened? Like I've given one interview, like it was a contract basis interview, so I tried to give that. In that, he asked me like, for this logic, what tables you will be giving. So
Table
that's why I
that is
pre.
okay. Table that is okay. Fields.
Okay, okay,
Table they will ask you.
okay.
Table we can explain. The field, no, that is not required, because any consultant, if they want fields, simply they will go in a AC16 and they
SC16.
will check.
Yes, sir. Got it.
What was your challenges during the gap analysis, gap determination, FSD creation?
Sir, the main challenge was
Yes.
the requirement gathering from the client. Like what he was trying to explain was not getting to our team, and like he was not able to explain it properly at what he want. So first challenges was to get the actual requirement from the client, like what actually he wants in as a enhancement, or whether it is. Then after that, when we came to know that whether this is a gap or not, then we have to first check whether it is actually present in SAP or not. So that for that we need to check all the things, like from this we will be getting this or not. After that only it will be considered as gap. So the requirement description or requirement gathering was the biggest challenge for us in identifying the gap.
Okay. So just tell me, your duration was around 1 year, right?
Yes, sir.
Implementation. What was the RICEP volume? Means how many RICEP object was there in a material management?
So total six RICEPs objects were there, out of which I was working on two RICEPs,
Only
like
six
one.
RICEP object was there.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Which are they?
Uh, Sir, first I told you, like It was where the business wanted the GRR base indicator during PO creation. This was one. Then next was the user wanted the transportation tabs in good receipt. Then third one was business want 350 character length of material description in general data. This was the these three I remember, sir. Like these were the
Okay.
gaps.
So for this six RISE object, you required 1 year for the implementation. What was the reason?
So it was 11 months of period, but
Yeah, why
uh,
required 11 months? 11 months then only six RISE object was there. So what was the challenges? It's like 11 months required.
sir, it, in like these six was only for material management, na? But for others also there were the project also going on. For others also they will be facing the gaps and all. So for that all the things we require 11 months
Fine,
of
fine.
the time.
So did you get chance to work on interfaces, conversions, smart forms?
Yes, sir. So I was working on smartphones also. Like I didn't got chance to work on interfaces iDocs, but I was working on smartphone. So in smart form, uh, uh, in smart form, we have this output determination, which we need to configure, and basis that we need to provide the logic uh, to the developer, like basis the client requirement, what he want in the smart form. So the basis that we need to give the logic.
Okay, okay,
So, like we have NACE settings and BRF plus also. In S4HANA we have BRF plus, and in ECC it was NACE settings. So for getting the output determination or smart forms.
okay. Do you know what is a BRA plus?
Sir, I was working on NACE settings, so I know NACE. So
Yeah.
like in like there are it is same like our pricing process only, but here there are no schema groups, schema group determination process. We have a standard schema provided by the SAP, which is MBF1, and we have a standard pricing procedure, which is RMBF1, and we have a standard condition type, which is NEU. So condition type is also known as output type. So when so
Okay, fine. Did you get chance to work on a cutover activities, cutover data?
yes, sir.
Okay, what kind of the cutover
So
data?
we have open POs were there, open PR transfer was there, then material transfer was there. So all this we can achieve using cutover activities. And here the initial entry of stock 560 and movement type will come in picture.
So how you manage the open stock? Tell me the
So
complete process.
okay, so like uh, so for so BAPI. So we have BAPI also. For that we need to give we need to search BAPI, and after that we have to create one template, which as a functional consultant we will provide the logic for the template. And then once the logic is given to the provided to the ABAPer, like suppose we need document type, we need account assignment category, we need item category. So for all these things we need to prepare a template, and after that we need to give the flow chart. We need to prepare a flow chart, like suppose there will be a start button, then we have a custom T code for that. Then user will open the custom T code, then he will click on download template, and then he will download the template. He will enter the data in the template. So this flowchart we have to provide. Then after that we have to provide the logic, like as I mentioned, like we have to give the functional and technical names. After that this we have to search a BAPI, which is for PR. If we will see, like we have BAPI PR, BAPI requirement create or BAPI PR create. So ABAPer will also help us to find the BAPI, and after that we have to execute the BAPI. Like the T code is HC37N for execution of BAPI. So here we need to execute the BAPI in the system, and we have to provide this BAPI number in the FHD. We have to maintain the BAPI in FHD so that technical team will use this BAPI, and he can create he can develop the uh, he can develop the enhancement. And after that we have to give FUT scenarios also, what all, how it will work in that way. Like user will open the user will open the custom decode. He will click on download template, then he will enter the data, then we will click on upload template. So all these things we will be giving. So that is the case, sir. Like we can use DAPI to uh, then once the development is done, then user will enter the data into the provided template, and he will upload the data, and it will be uploaded in the system.
Okay, do you know
And
LTMC?
sorry, sir, LTMC.
Yeah,
uh,
depreciation cockpit.
Sir, actually LTMC, uh, here in LTMC, like it is a uh, in S4HANA, it is a new data migration cockpit where we have already the SAP has given template. We have to just download a template, and we have to enter the data in the template, and we can upload the data in the system. So that is the LTMC.
Okay. Just tell me, suppose you are working on a development, okay, and after the development means like APSD has prepared, like a technical team is preparing the development, and after that it is coming to the FUT to you. So in
Okay.
FUT, if you found some defects as there, how you are going to manage? Is how you manage that defects.
Yeah. So if we found any defect, like we will check whether the defect is from the technical part side of you, or it is due to some configuration missing. If it is due to functional, then I will check and I will resolve the issue. But if it is due to technical issue, then I will route this to direct technical team again. Here we have two result, pass and fail. If it is fail, then it will go in technical bucket. So in this way, we will do.
Okay. Do you know what is a body, user exits, screen exits?
No, sir. Like I've not worked on this.
Okay, I will provide some documents to you after
Okay.
this. Okay.
Okay, sir. Like how was do I need to improve, or is it fine? Like any
Is it
feedback for
fine?
me?
Some in between some points are there that we will discuss. Okay. But
Okay, sir.
we'll stop here.
Okay, sir.